Hi guys. So last night we did the black bean and ancient grain chili. And someone asked, how do you serve that? Well, to be honest, the first night when I do a big batch of beans, we just have it in a bowl. And sometimes we might have crackers or my husband might have bread with it, whatever. I just eat them in the bowl. And then I take whatever's left and I fill my jars, my mason jars, and I stick them in the fridge. Normally I'll get about 3 of these jars. And then we use them for the next days because one of these jars will be enough for our dinner, whatever I'm going to do with it. And sometimes I might put them on the air fried potatoes and just cover that. Sometimes it might be like a beans on toast because my husband's British and beans on toast is very, very popular. Whoops. I got to take this off the stove, sorry. Some nights it might be burritos or tacos, or I might use them in some type of casserole or whatever. Just whatever. And tonight I'm gonna do tacos. So I have my corn tortillas, and people who are new to this lifestyle always seem to ask, where do you find oil-free corn tortillas? Well, to be perfectly honest, I have never ever seen corn tortillas with oil in them. Flour tortillas, yes, but not corn. Unless you live somewhere that they get different brands that I've never seen. I don't know, but I've never seen any corn tortillas with oil in them. So I've heated them up on the stove, and you saw me taking those off. I just have my little flat pan for pancakes and such. And I've got all my fixins. So I have got some red onion and some romaine lettuce and some tomato. And then I've taken some of my sprouts and chopped them real fine to make them easier to put on the tacos. I've got some picante sauce. And I've got some of my faux Parmesan, which basically is nutritional yeast with oat flour. And I'll link that because I did a video on that. And then I just make tacos with this. And so I'll show you how I put these together. I just get my little tortillas and put a little bit of this mixture on. And I had just a tiny little bit of pinto beans left in a jar, and so I just added those in with the black beans and ancient grain chili that I made last night. I'll link that video too, just in case you missed it. And then put a little bit of the picante and the faux cheese, some onions. This is going to be for my daughter, so I'm not putting tomatoes on hers. And then some of the lettuce. And the sprouts. It's funny, my daughter will eat picante sauce made with tomatoes, but not fresh tomatoes. So there you have it. Actually, I'll eat these two and I'll stick some tomatoes on just so you can get the good visual. How's that? This will be my plate. I'll make another one for her. There you are. So here's your serving suggestion for what to do with a nice bean chili. Have a good night, guys.